Hi, it's Gina from the House Group. I'm bringing you our top 5 for April, Lost in Translation. You're in a hotel and you've received a request for proposal. You set up the proposal, send it to the client, and then receive back tons of revisions and some strange changes that you were not aware of. Here's where the difficulty lies. This is our top 5 on how to ensure that your request is in hotel language. Having spent 12 years on the hotel sales side of things, I can tell you that I've received tons of different things. The first one is setups. Setups can vary between conference to conference and meeting to meeting. However, one of my clients recently asked for a U-shape. The hotel then sent them this standard, which is a 5-table setup in a U-shape with chairs. However, what my client actually needed was chairs in a U-shape around a screen. Very different. So we had to correct that and educate the client that when you're asking for a U-shape, it needs to be clear that you just need chairs. So semicircle of chairs would do. Secondly, guest rooms. Which nights are you staying? Check-in, check-out dates, nights of stay, double rooms, double occupancy. Sometimes even in Europe, a double means that's 2 twin beds. There's very different meanings of how many beds are in the room or how many people are in the room. Make sure that you're clear with the hotel about how many nights you need to stay, the check-in and check-out date, and who's going to be in the room. Thirdly, billing is the biggest area where I find there's a lot of confusion. Make sure that you're clear with the hotel, who's being billed, how it's being billed, and what you are paying for. Is it being billed to the master account? Are you setting up account? Is it with a credit card? Are you being billed? There's so many different ways. Make sure you speak to your sales manager and have them put you in touch with accounting so that you're very clear about your options. And a tip is to get a folio at the end of each day so that you're very clear on the charges per day. The fourth area is catering. Catering is one area where you can choose from so many different areas. There's meeting packages, a la carte, on consumption, not on consumption, lots of different ways that you could get yourself kind of confused as to what you were actually paying for. Make sure that you choose what's best for your budget and work with the catering manager in the hotel to see what's available to you. They can be very creative within the constraints of what you need. Lastly, it's the extras. Do you need power bars? Is that supplied? Is that not supplied? Is that the AV company? Is that something you have to bring? Are you bringing them? Do you need 3 registration tables? Where are they going to be? Do you have signage? There's so many different ways that you could just forget to tell the hotel, but in the big picture of it, it really matters to them because maybe they're unionized, maybe they're not. There's all kinds of different ways that you could figure these things out. And to help with that, you can call the House Group. We can navigate those things for you and help you understand things clearly, but also to bridge that information between yourself and the hotel. Please give us a call today and we can tell you more about how we can help ensure that your request is in hotel language. Thanks and have a great month.